It's your boy, Zappa and Steve. Welcome back to the Phantasy Star.
Hello.
Or the Fantasy Zone, whatever you want to call it. Now, it's been a while since I played, so I have to get my numbers back in my brain, especially since SEGA controls are weird. Let's talk. Lutz should know a way to defeat the carnivorous trees. Huh, the Chief of Esper. I'll try to ask for an audience with Lutz. Let's go to Esper Mansion. It's southeast of the town of Nice. But that's not where we're going.
Yeah.
Let's not and say we didn't. Huh.
You might want to go to a town and sell some stuff.
Probably. But first I gotta remember how to use this. I could have just warped through a town, huh?
Would have been a little easier.
Yeah, $1.
Yeah, unfortunately, the vehicle battles just aren't worth it.
Tech. Taz.
Ryuka.
I've been to Nice.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Weapon Plant is south of Jute.
Alright.
But first, we sell shit.
Make sure that I did, in fact, equip everything appropriate last time. Zirco armor. Whip. Probably brand. Worse. Napalm shot. Better, but that's still single shot. Alright. Gear is bad. Garmer is bad. Probably need that still. Wooden cane's important to everything. Have tries. Get rid of some of these dimates. Repair kit, we want those. Stardew Valleys is good. Plasma Claw, don't know. I have a lot of repair kits. I haven't been using items, so I'm just gonna... No, I don't want to sell that. I have 1, 2, 4 repair kits. Zerk armor out. Zerk gear out. I'm gonna remember to use this Esca pipe. Telepipe. Gone. I wish I could sort my items. Just to have everything grouped together. But that's me crying. Dishes are surprisingly similar to Parmenian dishes. The building's southwest. Don't be silly. There's a wall of ice around it. You wouldn't be able to get through. Oh, well. That sounds like where I want to be.
That's the Weapon Plant.
I didn't even mean to go into the menu. Item. Ice Digger. These. Oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't want you to use it on a town. It said southwest.
Okay. That was worth a few bucks. Can I just say that that hit stop is satisfying?
It is, isn't it?
Weapon plant.
Save. What's your name?
What
So you didn't pop your head in. Never mind.
is this place? This is a weapon plant Mother Brain constructed 1,000 years ago. For long it was an unnecessary facility, so all of its functions were shut down, but it looks like it had been producing automatic weapons. According to orders from Quran about half a year. So we'll be in trouble unless we shut this place down? No, when the land recovered, the production of weapons ceased. There should be no problem leaving this place as is.
Just to let you know, it is optional.
Yeah.
But there's fabulous prizes inside.
Fabulous
Mainly for Ren.
prizes!
So there's new Ren armor, new Ren headgear, a new Ren weapon, and a new skill for Ren in here. There are two. There's no actual. There's no boss at the end. No story bits. There's two dead ends. One leads to his new skill, and the other leads to a spot with infinite repair kits. It's the only place in the game where you can get more repair kits. Well, at least like an unlimited stash of them.
Why can't Chaz Rayblade? Is he out of Rayblade?
Did you ever go back and... You never went to an end, did you?
I don't think
You
so.
never went to... Your stuff is low. Yeah, you never went to an end.
Alright. Well,
You should probably leave. Anyway, I'm going to mute myself now and finish my breakfast.
consume. Well, I guess I'll time stop here and be back in a second. Okay, we returned after healing right about where we left off. Well, there's a dead end. God damn it.
Off to a good start.
Isn't it though? And caught a level up. Oh no, one-way trips.
Don't worry, this place isn't going to shut down or anything.
I know, it's just a one-way trip. Flat.
Ow.
I know. Very rude. Heck. You have regular healing, alright. Alright, well, those seem like one-way trips, so let's go the other way. That's some chunky experience right there. Or at least 1,000 seems like a lot. Maybe it's not anymore.
As far as this planet goes, this is easily the best XP on the planet.
Alright. Ooh!
Like, even Kira with her double shields takes damage from these things.
He doesn't ever revive?
No, Rune does. And so does Chaz.
Uh-huh. Who's that? Reverser, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't have heal, though. Shit. Oh, well. Well, fuck.
Yep. Fire's not great on them.
Oh. There's more that the order of operations didn't go the way I wanted. That ought to be decent. Well, how you been? See, I'll let you finish it, then I'll harass you for questions and commentary.
No, it's okay. I'm pretty much done.
So what was for breakfast?
Big bowl of Raisin Bran.
You know what? Healthy as shit.
Not the raisins so much, but they are good.
How are raisins not healthy?
They are loaded with sugar. Or at least when they're put in cereal, they're loaded with sugar.
Oh, come on,
Actually,
game.
Actually, they're low sugar, period. Ever look at a box of raisins? Look at the sugar on it.
Actual raisins?
Mm-hmm.
You mean that have natural sugars in them?
Like, I'm talking about the ones that you get like in a box of Sun-Maid or whatever. If you make your own raisins, it's nowhere near as bad. But
Huh. I mean, I guess, yeah, they probably put some... You probably lose some natural flavor whenever you dry whatever fruit it is that a raisin used to be.
and plus, while natural sugar isn't as bad for you, it's still sugar in the end. It still fucks with your system.
Wow.
These
Nobody
things are
hit,
pretty evasive.
like nobody hit shit that whole turn.
Mm-hmm. Silvaults are terrible. And the only one that hit that did 1 damage.
Right? Fuck off.
Yeah, Silvaults are the worst thing you'll find on this planet, aside from what's in Gardenberg Tower.
Well, I went all the wrong ways on that floor, so... Like, I'm gonna go the wrong way, because this looks like the right way. No, it was the right way. Oh. Well,
A lot of XP and money, though.
I'm glad I decided to spend that MP exactly then. Like, man, Gisar is expensive.
Can I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
Never use the SARS outside of battle. It is weaker than Res, and it ends up being the same amount of MP just to cast Res on everybody. It's a little slower, but it's more efficient.
Don't use Gisar outside of battle?
Yeah. Don't use any of the SARs outside of battle. Just use Res, Gyres.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because SAR is weaker.
Yeah, it was just... That was the right time to use Gisar, because then...
Well, in battle is one thing. I'm just saying outside of battle.
Yeah.
When you've got all the time in the world.
Because Rune just ate it.
So this is one of the dead ends.
And things here, I have no clue as to what they are. This is the Burst Rock unit. It's a long-range semi-automatic weapon that fires heat energy bursts. It's compatible with my electronics. I shall install it immediately. Device installation complete. Burst Rock is now ready for use.
So go ahead and use it next time you get into a battle with like 3 enemies.
No.
There's no boss in this place, so
skill.
You know.
Okay, then it's. Oh.
He's only going to have one use of it for now.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
Burst Rock. And apparently, he can use High Jammer a second time now. He must have leveled up.
Well, I mean, you don't necessarily always get a use of a skill when you level up.
Wait a minute. Is that short for Burst Rocket?
Uh-huh. They have to shorten it due to
I mean,
text size constraints.
Burst Rock still sounds kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Burst Rock honestly sounds better. It sounds cooler than Burst Rockets.
Right, but you know, just like, wait a minute. I know what that meant.
If you want an extra dual tech, take somebody with Foy, or any of the Foy spells, or Flaily, and combine it with Burst Rock.
Oh,
you'll get
no.
Shooting Star.
Oh boy, that's... Game, please. Pinche tu madre! Motherfucker, stop it! I am literally pushing up so I can interact with the command fucking pillar, and it keeps shoving me off to the side. Because it doesn't want me colliding with the environment. No, I need to turn upward and face it so I can activate it. You got me cursing in Spanish over here. Go the other way! Am I trapped over here? What the fuck?
Now you should take the other belt across.
But I came from one side. I need... my brain the one that's misfiring, or am I just not aware of my surroundings because of how many fights I'm in? I came from this way. I need to go the other way.
There we go. Okay, be careful about leaving the middle guy and one of those spider bots alive for too long, because they will combine into a bigger unit.
That sounds fun.
But it is worth more XP and money, if I remember correctly.
Just to see it happen?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay, we're levels up. Gigra.
Gigra. Hooray.
Gigra Drillbreaker?
Her heals are pretty strong.
Yeah.
The problem with Rika, as I explained before, is while she is your party healer, her mental stat is not very good. And her TP is not good.
Right.
In fact, I want to say that Chaz has higher mental and higher TP. I could be wrong about that, but if he's not higher, he's very close. And Chaz is a dumbass, so...
Chaz is a dork. I didn't go through this door, did I? I don't know.
There we go. And the worst thing about the Sil Vaults, they're not even really worth that much.
Excellent, you missed.
God, that was through 2 shields. Big 14 HP.
Yep. Big tank, large prizes.
So, something to keep in mind of, attack skills cannot miss, at least ones that do physical damage. What I mean by that is stuff like Flare, Ray Blade, Cross Slash, Double Slash, Disrupt, Air Slash, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot miss. Just something to keep in mind. Excuse me.
That looks like a riding platform. Oh, shit.
Well, Ren's weak to lightning. Makes
Right.
sense.
Once I processed who got hit, and it wasn't Rune,
Yeah.
it made sense. Skill. Ren. Heal thyself. Excellent. Perfect time to
Now,
use that.
there's no reason to not use his recovery outside of battle. But do take note that Kira's Medis ability will also heal androids.
Right.
Like, I didn't know that until like a few years ago, actually.
Hey, someone
this
stole
since,
my
like-
box.
And I've only been playing this since like 1995, 1996, something like that.
Since he was child.
Back when I was playing middle school football.
What game? Metal Mutant Football.
No, since I was in middle school football.
Oh, middle school football. I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about playing one of the weirdo football games on the Genesis.
Oh, I did that too. I played Mutant League football.
That's what I thought you had said. I feel like there was one of those that was robots with football, but I know for sure that's baseball.
Well, there are robots in both Mutant League football and Super Baseball 2020, and Mutant League hockey.
Yeah, I think it's Super Baseball. I was just thinking that there was a version of that, but it's football.
That
Why
is
isn't
an
there?
Excellent game. Well, it's an SNK game. And they do have SNK does have their own football game, but it's not great.
Right, but it's not.
Baseball Stars 2 and Baseball 2020 is way better.
Right. I'm just saying, why isn't there a Baseball 2020 but football?
That's a good question.
Elastigear.
This will give him some limited protection against lightning.
Because it's rubber. But as long as number goes up, it gets to be equipped. Good job, Rune. You slapped it hard enough. Quit. Red. 4 points stronger.
Not a big increase, but it helps. And now the elastic armor.
That's pretty hefty increase. Yo.
Now that will give you infinite repair kits.
So I could literally just pump up my entire inventory with them?
You could, yes.
Well, I have an idea. I have a very stupid and worthless idea. 1. 2.
I'm gonna put all of them at the back of the list.
And those can stay there because those will get sold. Putting the rest of them at the bottom of the list. 3, 4. There we go.
Now there's still one more tech place in the game that's optional, so you might be able to get repair kits in there. And I think some of the enemies drop them. But yeah, if you ever just like completely run out, you can always come back here.
There is another side to this. So is this just to go in and grab stuff, or is there a goal at the end?
No goal.
Oh, just go in and grab shit?
Yeah, I guess it's 3 dead ends, but whatever. One with the burst rock, one with the armor and repair kits, and the other with a weapon.
Which I've yet to grab the weapon, but I think I'm on my way there.
Yes. And it will be his best weapon until his final weapon. See, most of your equipment upgrades come in the first half of the game, and then it really slows down after that. Like the multi-hit weapon he has on right now, that's his best one. There's no more in the game.
Ah.
Go use first rock. Oh, never mind.
Right, there's no boss in here. I could.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before.
I'm so used to every dungeon has boss. But now at this point, it would be silly to use it.
Climate Center has 2 of them. This one has none. It just has really annoying robots.
Now's the time.
Now, if you want to pump it up, you can use Nayfoy at the same time and see if it'll have to be Rune. I mean, you can try Gifoy or Flaily to see if it triggers. Burst Rock.
Oh wait, there it was.
Defend. Well, this probably won't kill them, but also don't want to kill them too soon. It's fine.
Wait, no, I was better slightly. Fuck it.
Shooting Star. Kabooms! Now, I didn't do a ton of damage because they're resistant to fire, but yeah, Burst Rock looks like that, but a little less explodey, like slightly less explodey.
And Rune's down.
And there's a repair kit right there. I can grab the treasure and then just hide us out.
I don't know why I thought it would work.
Plasma launcher, go! It is significantly more powerful.
Right, but I'm also using like the spread shot.
I never used the spread shot, but that's me. There's a valid reason to use the spread shot, so.
Right, and I think I've been using it. Which one is the go away spell? Highness.
Highness.
Show your hind ass. Run away.
Mm-hmm. You know, that does make sense. That's probably not what they intended, but you know what? That works.
The next area is adjacent to Mies.
It's like to the east. You have to plow through some glaciers to get there. The Esper Mansion. Also could probably sell crap while you're here.
Right.
You know, we don't have much to sell. You have his old armor.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to sell napalm launcher. Other than that.
Yeah.
His napalm shot will maul anything that's weak against fire, but that's mostly just stuff on the Desolus, so. Like out in the open field.
Everything else is inside a building that's not weak to fire.
Right.
All right. Now let's do. I did that.
Got the town.
I'm trying to remember how to do the big save.
Oh,
that one.
Yeah, the save state.
There it goes. I had to hit it. It should come back.
Okay.
Better.
It did.
Okay.
I don't know if it captures, but your mouse is on the screen.
It's not capturing on my side. That's just Discord.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I love that weapon so much. It's the I'm tired of messing with tank battles weapon. There it is.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Screw these owls. I think a napalm will one-shot them, though. I think they are weak to fire.
Espa Mansion. Oh, it's you, Kyra. Welcome back. This mansion's also cut off from the outside due to the wall of ice.
Now, there is treasures in here, but, you know, you won't miss them if you're searching every room.
Right.
I think it's 4 chests in one room, and that's it.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm afraid of that black energy wave. Lutz is alive. Why doesn't he appear, especially at a time like this?
I swear you sound like Sokolov from I can't remember the name of it. The animated comic that was voiced for Metal Gear Solid 3.
Kara, how about the tide of Mies? Yes, well, my friends are doing their best. But ultimately, it's not going to solve anything.
Hi, I'm Daisy. That's who did it. Yeah.
Ah.
I'll have to show it to you sometime. It's
This is
really
a training room where we improve our bodies and souls. We're deciding to get closer to the beat of the Reverend Lutz's clear spirit in a body of steel. That's a good attitude. Lutz is the idol of all.
All of this is going to be really funny soon.
Om. He's meditating. Please leave him alone. It's going to be funny soon.
Yeah, so the Great Lutz was Noah from Phantasy Star 1.
Uh-huh.
And he pops up again too 1,000 years later in Phantasy Star 2. It's very possible he's still around.
Oh, that's not telling me why it's going to be funny.
Oh,
We'll get there.
You're not laughing? You're not laughing? No, you'll be laughing.
All right, I hope so. Is he full of old man puns?
He's a funny guy.
Uh-huh. Bonnie concerns about Rachel and Mies. I sent some of my friends, but I don't have any idea about the conditions there because of the wall of ice. Hey, it's Carol. Were you able to make it home? The inner sanctuary is beyond this entrance, but the royal guards protecting it won't let us in. It's locked? Kara, you may not pass here without permission. Since when do I need permission? Open the door for us. That I cannot do. You pig-headed oaf. Let her enter. How dare you? I cannot. Hey. Oh, it's you. Forgive my rudeness. Please enter. Rune?
So that is progress, but it's not like the main is going to collapse or anything.
Right.
So, don't worry about it.
I feel it too, an enigmatic way of developing this planet. Yes, in addition, the closer you get to that Gobbrick Tower, the stronger it becomes.
That black energy wave sure is something.
Mm-hmm. Rune made himself incredibly suspicious just now.
Well, he is a magic man.
Yeah, but
And how many people have magic other than espers?
I don't know, but he. We'll see, and then I'll say, but we'll see. Room belongs to my friend who's in Mies now. Well, now it's my room, full of my stuff. It's called the hero tax, and you must pay it. Espers are human too, and if they don't sleep, they will die. Well, yes. What? Who?
I thought that was like really dramatic when I was a kid. Like, you mean if they go a day without sleeping, they'll die? Wow. I'm pretty sure that's just a lost in translation thing.
Yeah. You're safe, Kyra. I'm glad. Thanks. It's all thanks to these people. Kyra, you're being rash again. Just because you're able to get home. I'll be more careful in the future.
Move, lady. Best room.
Soul Dew.
Soul Dew.
Black Row Rod. Reflect Robe. $1,000.
$10,000.
$1,010. Alright, you just got a bunch of redundant equipment.
So the lacquer
Wait,
rod.
no, I'm tripping. It's
no,
not
in fact,
equipped.
It is the same.
As the Force Cane.
You know, I never noticed that. But anyway, it doesn't matter if you equip because the important thing is it has a special ability.
Oh, does the Force Cane have one?
It can nothing.
Cool.
Lacquer rod. It casts Efes in the middle of battle. I don't think you have that spell yet. I'm not sure if you have it on Rune.
What does it do?
It is holy damage to everything.
For
Now,
free?
if it's not evil, yep. Now, it's a much weaker version, but it's still something that hits everybody. Now, if they're not evil, it's just going to do 1 damage to them. But if they are evil, it hurts. Bad. Even the item version of it is nothing to sneeze at too much. But again, it has to be something evil.
So if it's a robot, it'd be like, you've shown your flashlight at me. What are you doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Noted.
So you can equip them with the lacquer rod. It might have an element attached to it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But even then, like, you could do it so that if you don't want Kira to always use wood cane, you could have her use lacquer rod instead. So, you can just keep it in the inventory, let other people use it if you feel it's necessary.
This hall of worship with numerous crises of late has been quite unused. Have you heard? There's a rumor of a sacred sword which has been passed down in all those ancient times. Said it will increase the power of its wielder manyfold.
Thank you for not saying tenfold.
Have you heard? There's a rumor about the sacred sword Elystion.
Elsidian, I think. I'm not sure. I always used to call it LZDion when I was a kid, so...
Somewhere in here, Desolus.
I don't have an official translation, so it's up to you to determine how you read it.
You probably said it more right than I did. I think I mixed up some syllables. Elsidian, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Eldysion, yeah, that's me switching up syllables. Mild dyslexia. Or whatever it is when you just... I didn't read it wrong, I just transposed it.
You mean Lysdexia?
Yeah, that one. Anyway, time to go inside the zone.
Let's go meet Lutz.
You mean Rune?
I mean Lutz.
You
He's
mean
got some funny
Rune?
things to say. He's got some funny things to say.
Does-
Let's go meet Lutz. We're gonna go meet Lutz.
Here's my suspicion. Lutz is Rune.
Excuse me.
Is Rune.
Nothing out here, but it never hurts to check.
Right. Maybe there's a person.
I wonder if this is. I wonder if this is one of those instances where there's like, because I've never checked, in the hidden area behind the building, right? You know how they do that in RPGs?
Uh-huh.
Is there like a space you can get behind? No, not really. Okay. I never actually tried that.
Yeah, my suspicion is that Rune is just a reincarnation of Lutz, and whatever's sitting there isn't him at all. Is it, Steve?
Here's Lutz right here.
No.
Nah, he's just an old man. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Rune, good to see you made
He
it
does have a
back
face for it,
safely.
Forget the formalities. I'm going in.
Oh, yes, of course, as you wish.
It's the inner sanctuary, and further beyond, there's a room called Lutz's room. That's right. So now the time's finally come. At last we're going to meet Lutz. Oh dear, are my clothes clean? How's my hair? Oh, what shall I do? I'm so nervous. I wonder what kind of person he is. What do you think, Chaz? Ah, Lutz, a legendary magician. I almost said musician just now.
I mean, we don't know that.
We don't know that.
Here's Lutz.
Huh? What's going on? No one's here. Reverend Lutz, please show yourself. Lutz is not here. He left this world long ago. What? No human could live over 2,000 years. That can't be. I saw him with my very own eyes. Besides, we're all believers, aren't we? We believe
Oh, he
in the
did live
legend.
1,000 at least.
We believe in the legend of Esper that Lutz lives on and is leading us, don't we? That's why we're all trying so hard. He has to exist. Kyra, calm down. It's true that Lutz no longer of this world, but even his physical body is no more. His spirit lives on. What? Before he died, he left his will and memory in the telepathy ball. Then, you're saying that this ball is Lutz? No, it's not here now. But if the chosen princess appears, then Lutz will and memory will be transferred to that person. Chosen? So, now. Wait. Rune? It's Lutz?
Called it. That is correct. Rune Walsh is the 5th generation Lutz.
Oh, it's like Hanzo. You are the next Hanzo Hattori. That's why there's the immortal Hanzo Hattori.
She's not happy about this.
You, Lutz, how could that be? Listen,
This jerk.
right? This jerk. Listen, Chaz. Since ancient times in Algo, there's been a cycle where calamities occur every 1,000 years. That's because the personification of evil, called Dark Falls, is resurrected every 1,000 years. Up until now, every time it occurred, a courageous person would defeat the evil to maintain peace. But we definitely did defeat Dark Force at Quran. Yet, there's no sign of abatement of these abnormal conditions in Algo. So, what the fuck, dude? Algo was shaken 1,000 years ago by the explosion of Parma. The delicate balance we were able to maintain was severely upset. This might be a result of that. The black energy wave can still be felt. Are you saying the Dark Falls is still alive? That, I don't know. But I can say the root of all evil is not yet destroyed. The only thing to do is defeat it. I have chosen you, Chaz. What? Me? I have chosen you as a soldier to fight the inevitable decisive battle.
Get to it, shorty.
Why? Choose me? What? I felt that you are a man of potential. We'll soon find out if my judgment was correct, Chaz. Oh, great! Well, that's the story. Sorry I kept it a secret all this time.
Look at his shit-eating grin.
It's
Look
like-
at Chaz. He's a very frowny face.
Right, it's like, I have to harass you the whole time to see if you're worth dealing with this shit.
Mhm. Look at this troll.
We'll keep on cooperating with each other, right? Get out of my party. Anyway, we've got to go to Garberick Tower.
Anyway.
That's where the answer lies. There's carnivorous trees that Chuck knows you're trying to pass.
Kira's not happy.
She's more what the fuck is this shit than Chaz is.
She's incredibly disappointed.
Like, I came here to meet a legendary wizard dude, and it's this fucko. What's happening?
This is the idiot I was watching in the robes. Really? Oh.
¿Por qué? But if you use the Eclipse Torch, you'll be able to destroy it. Alright, our destination decided. Off to Gumbia's Temple. The Delusian Temple is located in the mountain valley west of here. We're off. Come on, Chaz, stop looking so dazed. How disappointing that Lutz would be so insensitive. Sorry about that. I've always been like this. Oh.
Nobody's happy about this. Except for Rune. He's the only one having a good time. See? He's funny. Lutz is funny.
So I was right. I
Yeah.
was still right. Like,
I mean, after the whole thing, I'm like, oh, excuse me, sir. You come on in. Like,
yeah, that was incredibly suspicious. Like, wait a minute. They're just letting him walk in, no question?
yeah.
Alright, Peepaw, what do you got to say? I pray for your safety. Well, pray for healing my HP. Oh, everything's full. I took a nap earlier, didn't I?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't remember if you walked in or not. You probably did. I don't know why you wouldn't have. Gumbia's temple is right next to Jute.
Probably didn't. But I don't think I can teleport out of the city, can I?
I don't know if you can Ryuko or Highness out of here. Highness, whatever. We'll try.
Time to find out. Next to Jute. Boom! Smoke bomb.
It is literally right next to it.
This right here?
Yep.
I didn't even have to get in the car.
Yep.
Welcome to Gumbia's Temple. We even welcome Parmesians. Here at Gumbia's Temple, we not only guard the Eclipse Torch, but the symbol of delusion belief, but we also are the central government.
So Desolus is just a theocracy, basically.
I'm so grateful. It's so wonderful to be able to worship the flame of the Eclipse Torch again. Every time. Come on.
I'm a trained monk. Every time I step into this place, I feel stronger. Not even the most precious jewel could emit such divine light. The more I look at it, the more refreshing the light is. I feel as though my heart is being cleansed.
Oh, well, I accidentally went the right way from the start.
It's okay. You can go ahead and talk to him.
The eclipse torch is holy flame. Legend states that it emits a burning light that reduces any object from within its world to ash. I once got terribly frostbitten, but the light of the eclipse torch cured me in moments. Truly, it is a holy flame. The holy flame art is truly beautiful. One day, the flame of the eclipse torch will reduce ash to all that is unclean. That's the legend of the eclipse torch.
You know, despite the Sega having or the Genesis having such a relatively shit sound chip, the team that did the music for this game sure got the most out of it.
They put in work.
Mm-hmm.
You may not go beyond this point. Please go back.
Loot.
Moon Dew. Trimate. Star Dew. Soul Dew. I don't remember what any of the dews do.
Moondew is Reverser. Stardew is roughly Nasar. Like a point between Gisar and Nasar. And Soul Dew is a full revive.
Okay. Moon Dew is revive, right?
Yes.
And then
Yes,
Soul Dew is better revive.
Yes.
Okay,
Best
Moon
revive.
and Sun are revives, and then Stardew is have a picnic. It's a farm.
Mhm.
Got it.
It's a big 150-ish hit point group hug. Everybody just sprays blue perfume on each other.
They say there used to be a tower called Corona that stood here in the past.
That is a reference to an older Phantasy Star game.
How rare to see Parmesans. Are you here sightseeing or you want some pizza?
This is sacred to the Zolosian area. Usually many people come to visit, but recently there's been a snowstorm. Visitors are few and far between.
Fun fact, despite the fact that both Matavia and Desolus are in Phantasy Star 1 and 2, this is the only game where you get a Motavian or Desolisian party member. Everybody is either... let's see, who all joins your party? In previous games, mostly Parmanians, a Newman, an Esper, which was the original Lutz, and a cat.
A cat. Like,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Remember Big Chief Cat that you saw earlier that gave you the silver tusk?
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a little cat, and that was the cat that accompanied Alice Landale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, never a Motavian and never a Desolisian.
Wait. But we have Desolation in the party.
I meant before.
Oh, before this. Okay. I was about
Yeah.
to say, like, but we had Desolation. These Grandpa Weird jokes.
What?
Yo, give me your most holy item, please.
That will not do! Holy Flame is something that should not go beyond this gate. Even if it's the wish of Lutz to lightly lend out the torch. It's unacceptable to me.
Boy, you just don't get it, do ya? Didn't I explain the situation? No?
We're pretending that you did.
The entire future of the Algo system is hinging on this.
Will not do! Cannot buy, does not buy. What can't be, can't be.
Huh?
What's that?
What was that noise? Uh-oh.
Ha ha ha. I'll take that, thank you very much. What the heck do you think you're doing? Ha ha ha. We are beings who live in the air castle. Hate you, the one dressed in white. If you're Lutz, do you remember, don't you? You know who will be waiting for you at the air castle. I'll take possession of the Eclipse Torch. If you want it back, then come get it. That is, if you don't mind losing your life. Ha ha ha.
Stupid witches.
See what happened because you didn't want to lend it out. It could have been in our hands and defended, but you didn't want to lend it out. Crybaby.
Oh, what a disaster! The flame which held holy has been stolen! Is this my punishment for being so narrow?
Yes, it is! It is your punishment for being narrow-minded.
Oh, I might have better responsibility for this.
Oh, don't get so depressed. It's taken by force. It's not your fault. All you have to do is go and retrieve it.
Oh, would you really?
Thank you very much. Only if you get on your knees and grovel. But in exchange, you better lend it to us after we recover it.
Of course, yes. No question about that.
About the castle. You said you know about it? Oh, yes.
Phantasy Star 1 lore time.
It's in Lutz's memory, to be precise. The castle that floated in the skies of the planet Parma a long, long time ago. The planet Parma? In that case, it would have been destroyed 1,000 years ago. The planet Parma exploded, and there's only an asteroid belt left where the planet used to be. Could it be that miraculously the air castle survived? And now it's in the midst of the asteroids? The probability of that is very low. At any rate, I will check it out with the sensors on the Landale. Rune, I have another question. Who was that person those witches were talking about? The first generation Lutz and his companions fought a man in the air castle. That man's name was Lashiek.
Translation error. It's actually Lassic, but whatever.
With the H is not supposed to be there?
Correct. It's supposed to be Lassic, I think.
Classic. Alright.
He was the penultimate boss of Phantasy Star 1.
Is that who they mean? Lashiek was defeated by the first generation Lutz. I don't even know we'll find until we get there.
In fact, the game, this isn't really a spoiler because this is the beginning intro for Phantasy Star 1, but the reason that Alice Landale goes on her journey in the first place is because her brother Nero was killed by Lassic's men. Because
Brother
he was
Nero.
trying to find a way to rebel against Lassic because Lassic was the evil overlord of the world.
And because you were talking about lore, I think you missed out on a Brother Nero joke.
Oh, well, you know.
Alright, where am I going?
Going back to the spaceport.
How do I spaceport? That's what I'm saying. Where do I go back to spaceport?
Ryuka to Tyler.
Okay.
And the air castle in Phantasy Star 1, now this is a bit of a spoiler, but you're not able to reach it in Phantasy Star 1, so that's when, I forget how it happens, but the cat, Mew, turns into a big cat and gets wings. And he flies his companions up there.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to go check out this air castle next time.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.